Okay, welcome back, everybody. We're here in Mondstadt to finish up our quest with Dainsleif. This quest is turning out to be a lot longer than the previous one, so I kind of have no idea how far in I am to this quest. It might end immediately, as soon as we go talk to him. It might not. No way to know. In the meantime, let's just quickly touch up some of our notifications. I have a check-in reward, thank you. I need that more. Sadness. I got an achievement. Oh, sneering at the power of the gods. Learn of the loom of fate. Well, that's a concerning title. Sneering at the power of the gods. Does that imply that the gods have the ability to control or manipulate fate? Concerning. And then I saw a really interesting comment come in, which is that if I press this button, no, this button? Oh my god. I feel so powerful. Oh my gosh. I feel uncontained. I can do anything I want to do. The world is mine. Butterfly. Oh, I missed it. There it is. But like, if I were to get my ultimates, would it tell me? Do I have... Oh. Okay. I have all my ultimates, but I can't tell that. Would this automatically go away if I were to get into battle? Because I was thinking it might not be best to activate this while in battle, but... Oh, it's not gonna go away.
Hey, go Baron Bunny!
I sure do have my ultimates. I guess I just have to listen to the sound cues? But it's a little hard to tell just from the sound cues alone who has the ultimates. Oh! Oh, I'm sorry, goodbye. Wow. I was not expecting that fight to go so quickly. Well, let's just leave it like that while we go track down Dane, shall we? Oh, wow. It's definitely going to test my knowledge of the map, though. There's the statue. I guess it's kind of like exploring when you don't have the statues unlocked. Is one of you going to lie at me? No, excellent. He should be at the entrance to Wolvingdom. He's right by one of my mining markers. Oh, right here. I can never get my wind glider up when I want it to. What was that? I need this. Ah, no. Not interested. Thank you, though. Oh, this is so cool! Oh, I really feel like... It suddenly feels less like a video game. Which... Oh, wait. I don't even see health bars? Wait. Did I see health bars on the hilly trails when I was fighting them? I thought I did, but was I just imagining it? Tetris affecting it into position? Okay, I think I need to go that way? Oh. Oh dear, yeah. Very much testing my knowledge of this map, which apparently is not quite up to snuff. Where did that saying come from? Suddenly curious. Oh wow! Oh, these dandelions have the normal dandelions under them. I never noticed that. I only noticed it now because of that quest, the previous Dane quest. Okay, let's get this map back because I could make some poor decisions here with this gorge. Okay, he's over there. Makes sense, makes sense. Let's hop over here because this has the best connection, I think, between the two sides of this gorge. Oh, I also don't have my stamina bar. Oh, that's scary. Living on the edge. I'll take it. Yeah, if I don't put that map back up, I am never going to find this guy. Oh, I found a commission! I kind of want to do it real quick, just because I want to see if I have any health bars. No health bars! Wow! No health bars! Okay, bye! I just wanted to test that. It's supposed to be at the entrance to Wolvingdom, so it should be over here approximately. But before I go jumping off any cliffs, let's make sure. Oh, that's for the... Oh, excuse me. So rude. Okay, I'm falling. I've fallen. Okay. I've fallen and I can't get back up. And I've taken so much fall damage. Okay. I've had my playful time. Let's actually use the map, get to where we need to go. Sinsettias! I need these though. I only have like 100 and every one of my healing foods takes 3. And it did not escape my notice that I used far more of them than I needed to use last time when I was in that domain. Kind of panicking over the floor disappearing, the bubbles getting me. I love how those bubbles were the most difficult part of the entire domain. That's a great view of Mondstadt though. Is this the best way to climb up this cliff? I never climb up this cliff, so it's hard to tell. I need that crystal ore. I'll get it some other time. Oh my goodness. I hope I make this. I should have switched to Kaya. My goodness, I am so rusty. It's been a while since I've played, really. Up we get. Fantastic. We made it. Oh, no wonder that was a tall cliff. Oh my gosh. Alright, I have this so that I can escape unscathed. Are you telling me there's a teleporter right there and I just couldn't see it because he's— oh my god. Okay. Okay. Well, let's get this sweet flower. Oh, nice. I accidentally dodged that. I couldn't see the teleporter because there's little markers right on top of it. There he is. At least we get this cool overhead shot, though. Hi, Dane. Is that another commission right there? Nope, there would be the structures. Those are just normal hilly trails. More ore over there. Hey, Dane. Sorry it took us a while to get here.
Dang, there you are! Did you see Master Jean?
Somehow I doubt that he spoke with her.
I saw her, but purposely avoided her.
Indeed.
As both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, she naturally would have some reservations towards me. If I'm not careful, one day I may find myself becoming the object of one of her investigations.
Interesting emphasis on investigations there. I'm just noticing that his right arm is different from his left arm. Is he injured? Is that why there's that special design there? Or is it just design?
But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces, but wasn't able to gather any information. Did you have more success?
Maybe his right arm is where his power is channeled or something. Did I have more success? Oh my gosh. Everything has fled my mind because I had too many thoughts and I overloaded my brain. Did I have more success? What did I do? Oh, I did have more success! We found the Abyss Herald again, fighting Boreas. The Traveler tells Dane what they learned from the spirit of Lupus Boreas.
I see.
That was cool.
Well then, we can more or less figure out where the first field tiller ended up.
I love looking at it without the UI, but it is also very convenient to have the subtitles.
Huh? Really? Just from the Lupus Boreas story?
Well, yeah, it's in, Dvalin's lair, isn't it?
That information combined with a more comprehensive analysis.
Or at least it was probably there at one point.
For example, the old story you told me you heard in the cathedral.
The Tyrant's final fury.
Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down by a deceased tyrant.
The fireballs raining from the sky were probably missiles. The ancient people of Mondstadt wouldn't have seen the fireballs for what they were. And actually, Barbara's the deaconess. True, she is. But she is also a little sister. Let's see. I really want to tell him that, but I don't know if he will.
Ah, Paimon gets it!
Respond.
So the Tyrant's final fury was really just missiles fired from the field tiller after it ran from Wolvendom!
Quite possibly. Wow, the rendering here is really pretty. It's so clear. Wow.
After it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, it must have wandered into the ruins of Old Mondstadt and stayed there.
Is it— do you think it's the one that's on top of the tower? The one that's unmoving? We've spoken to it several times. But I also feel like the first field tiller would look different from the other ones, don't you think? Probably bigger, at least. I want to go look to see if I can find giant pieces of a ruin guard straight about. Ooh! You know what we saw? Oh, that doesn't make any sense, though. During the last Dane quest, when we almost found our brother, there was evidence of a ruin guard being there with him. We saw the giant footprints. And I think I even mentioned, wow, those are bigger than I thought. That could have been the first field tiller leaving with him. But if he has the first field tiller, why is the Abyss Order still looking for it? Because he's part of the Abyss Order. Unless he is deliberately hiding it from them. Or maybe it doesn't have its eye anymore?
Then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom! It would fire a ton of missiles at them. Until one day, it finally broke down for good, and the fireballs stopped raining from the sky.
Sounds about right. Do you think Alice broke it?
Back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before, so they came to interpret it as the Tyrant's final fury.
Right.
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire area.
No and no need? I mean, yes, I have combed that entire area before. So no need.
What do you mean?
I remember.
Huh? You mean...
I've seen it before.
Oh, Paimon remembers too!
Yeah!
We saw that abandoned ruin guard sitting atop the tower when we went there before. Can't forget something like that.
So we do think it was that one. It's just, it looks so similar to all the other ones. Well, I guess that would explain why the Abyss Order is investigating every single one, if the first ruin guard looked the same. Oh, can we go look at it? Yes! Oh, the lighting is so pretty! No wonder it was so gorgeous. It's sunset. Alright, Dane, where are you? Probably at this one, right? So I don't think the Ruin Guard is on the Dvalin level. I think it's a little bit further down. Ooh. Ah! Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. A little bit too helpful of a wind gust right there. Where's Dane? Is he here? Dane. I don't see him. Oh, there he is.
This is it, right? Okay then, use your elemental sight to look for the eye.
Ooh, or maybe we'll see the elemental traces of whoever took it. Oh, they did it for me! I didn't have to click anything.
So what did you see?
I don't see anything. I see that you're glowy, I'm glowy, Dane isn't.
Huh? Nothing? Oh, but Paimon was so excited!
Oh, I'm sorry, Paimon. Didn't mean to leave you down like that.
What's going on? Are you sure you did it right?
I mean, I think so.
This requires another method.
Oh?
Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not powered by the elements.
Mm-hmm.
Let me give it a try.
What is it powered by? I would love— oh my gosh, do I do something? What is he doing? Did he wake it up?
And done.
Oh my god, did we seriously just find the thing that they're looking for? I thought it would have been long taken. Oh my god, Dane, what sort of power was that? How did you make something manifest? Did you draw it out from inside, or was that in some sort of other dimension and you just reached in and grabbed it? What did you just do? Please tell me. Also, I'm noticing on your cloak you do indeed have symbols that are very similar to what the Abyss Herald had.
Wow!
It's the thingy. The eye.
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller.
Wow. And, now that he has it, they'll probably be coming after him, which he will be very delighted about, I would feel. Do you think he'll just destroy it, though?
All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability was unrestricted.
Wow.
Prototype? Oh, Paimon doesn't know that word. Is it another ancient term from Conria?
That is such a cool detail.
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue,
And he just doesn't answer, of course.
and if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, there you have a mechanized god. And this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
What an extreme and dangerous operation.
Yes.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
Hide it somewhere no one will find it. Put it under the guardianship of the Church of Favonius. I mean... tempting, because I can trust them to protect it. But also, they've had a statue stolen, haven't they? So hide it somewhere no one will find it. I mean, wasn't it hidden here? Though I guess it was only a matter of time, if the Abyss Order was checking every single ruin guard, and they've been in this area. I'm just gonna have to trust Dane. Hide it somewhere no one will find it.
No. I'll guard it myself.
That's exactly what I thought. Perfect.
Huh? You? Dane? You won't go and do anything crazy with it, will you?
Look at Vega's expression. She seems so serious, a little bit distrusting. But she knows this is kind of her only option.
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not fall into the wrong hands.
I'll have to trust you.
No matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favonius, well, you know I don't trust them.
Right.
Oh, right.
I love seeing Vega look so serious, actually. I'm loving this.
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that defiled statue.
No, I don't want to destroy it, though. By doing what exactly? Can we let the church take care of this one?
We can't have the church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves. As for what I mean by take care of it, naturally I mean to completely destroy it.
Oh boy.
What? Destroy it? That's a statue of the Seven! As well as being a really important cultural relic, they're actually divine too!
I love Paimon looking out for the cultural heritage of Mondstadt. Very kind of you.
Good thing we didn't tell Barbara earlier. Otherwise she'd be going completely bonkers right now.
And she also accepts the reality of the situation.
Do the Seven really expect me to help them look after what belongs to them?
The Paimon has depths today. True. Yeah, he doesn't care.
Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue.
Oh boy.
If we are lucky, we will also run into that Abyss Herald.
Let's do it.
I'll make sure it doesn't get away this time.
Yeah, what? It's been 2 times? Hey, rule of 3s. Hopefully this time we get to fight it to the end. Field Tiller! Wow. What did it say before? Was it question marks before? Am I remembering that correctly? I don't think it said Ruin Guard, because I don't remember seeing it say Ruin Guard. Could be wrong, though. Okay, enter the ruins! Yes, we get to go back to the ruins. Okay, as we're heading over there, I'm just going to mention, I'm so torn over whether or not to turn off my UI. I'm thinking about this, is this Mint lying to me? Oh my god, this Mint is lying to me! But I actually noticed! Ha! Can't get me this time, Wobberflower. I'm tempted to fight that guy. I'm tempted to do this ley line, but to be honest, I should probably be doing ley lines of Mora if I'm gonna need to do ley lines. Hey, little buddy. I'm after your ore. Don't worry about it. I want this ore. We're working on it. We are working on it still. Ouch. Rude. I'm about to go into this very scary domain. Why would you do that? That was so mean. Oh, hello, bird. Okay. I'm so tempted to turn off my UI. Especially during those cutscenes where the characters are talking. Because I really like seeing the characters talk and just focusing on their expressions and all that. But it is also so helpful to have those subtitles. So I'm very unsure about what I should do. This is the one that I opened last time, yes? Okay. If I remember... Wait a second, did I lose my guiding light because I turned off my UI? Well, I see where I'm going anyways. If I remember, I need to open just 2 more Shrines of Depths, and then I'll complete the next leg in my... I don't even know what it's called, my guidebook? So yeah, I'm a little uncertain about what I should do with my UI. I have so much power at my fingertips, I want to use it wisely. Wow, that frog just completely dematerialized. Okay, bye. Let's go. Maybe my brother will be in here this time. Hydro and Ryo. Well, I don't have Hydro in my party. But I would like... Do you want me to have Hydro so I have a healer? Oh, dear. I want to go in with my regular party. You know how I roll. If it doesn't work, I could switch in Xingqiu or Barbara. Because I have met both of them. I would probably go for Xingqiu just because he is more powerful and it would make more narrative sense for him to be helping us out here. Because he wanders around doing things. And
so after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in.
That's a different door than last time.
Gee.
Last time we went that way.
We must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Teyvat. That are the stupidest.
That we're the most immortal.
Get to that creepy statue. We just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it.
Oh, clever. We're going
Now,
backwards.
Let's go, and remember to be on your guard.
Alright, watch out for bubbles. Wait a minute, her text was popping up. Ooh, nice, Paimon. Just gonna be really careful. Yeah, so since we're deliberately trying to keep this all from Barbara, if this doesn't work, I'll bring in Jingcho. Probably switch out Amber if I had to guess. Because Cryo and then Electro. Bubbles are not moving this time? Oh no, they're moving. Oh, they're much more active. Goodness gracious, can I break them? Cryo, you missed. Can't break them. Oh boy, I'm gonna sacrifice Amber. Gliding champion of Mondstadt, you can do it. I believe in you. Any chests? Nope. Oh, we're falling all the way down. Alright, we try again. And if each time I take a little bit of damage, that's fine. I can just retry. And check all these areas for chests, because look, there is one! Your sacrifice was not in vain, Amber. How does that make you feel? Oh, this bubble's going to be really aggressive, isn't it? Let's hide up here. Sneak around like that. You guys see any chests over there? I don't. I see one over here, though. I don't think these were here last time. So I'm glad we got a chance to try getting them this time. Can I sneak past? I sure can. Nice. Good job, team. Didn't die. Oh, wait, we did. We died, but only a little bit. Okay, I'm super scared, so I'm going to actually bring back my UI. Because...
Looks like we're here.
But we'll hide this one. Can I make it... If I do auto... Okay, you know what? We'll just... I want to focus on what's happening and not the UI, so I'm going to ignore the UI thing for now. It's here. We're dealing with it. Look at the chains. Okay, the chains are not golden. It is the statue that's golden. It's just the golden light of the statue is illuminating the chains a little bit.
An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber. I understand the evil aura you were describing earlier.
It is just so unsettling to be here, isn't it?
Oh, such a scary place.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue. The Abyss Herald. It's here.
Oh, that was a cool reaction. Oh, wow.
You sense correctly.
Hi, buddy. You know, seeing them next to each other like this, it really just heightens the similarities. That one also has glowing lines on their arms. Not like Dane's, though, because Dane's are more fluid, vein-like even. And the Abyss Heralds are more geometric, more angular, straight, you know? So, again, just complementary, but divergent designs.
You are just as vexatious as ever, Dainsleif, enemy of the Abyss.
Imagine being known on a first-name basis with the title Enemy of the Abyss by the Abyss. Just, Dainsleif is so powerful. I love him, actually.
I sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed, perhaps from your darkest nightmares.
Oh?
Unless... Oh, and something far more dangerous.
What?
You reek of a corruption familiar to me.
Corruption? Is that what's happening to your arm? Are you restraining it? What's... Ooh, or maybe the mask on your face. Dainsleif, are you getting corrupted? I'm so sorry.
Then we are the same. We're both dangerous. But
are you corrupted?
Dangers from outside of the Abyss Order must be caught and caged.
Is that why your entire body is armored? Because you're corrupted in some way? You're trying to keep it in, or you're trying to keep the world out?
It is your words that forever reek of corruption. Time to silence you!
This voice actor is really giving his best. I was about to say, oh, it's so eerie that there's no sound, but there's the sound. Okay, I'm getting the absurd urge to not use my other characters and just use... I want that shield. Great. Okay. You can have that. Just use my traveler, but I'm not gonna do that actually. Oh, I keep falling for that trick. It always looks like the herald is moving, but they're not. It's just the water. Wow, I'm really treating this person like I would a child. Enjoy that. Enjoy that as well. Oh, sorry, Ember. That was a heavy hit. Not terrible though. I've had worse. The bubbles did more damage. Sorry, I kind of can't take it seriously when you call out the name of your attacks. Abyssal Roar, you say.
No escape.
Oh, I should have done this a lot faster. You're summoning allies. That's really unfortunate. Let's freeze this guy, just so that they don't bother me too much. Thanks for coming over to get frozen. Really a team effort here. Everyone's having some fun.
Oh, so sorry.
I'm really just ignoring these other Abyss mages for now. Where'd you go, buddy? Where'd you go? There you are. Ouch. Okay. Use. Oh my goodness. Someone's a little angry. Over here, we should be able to get both of them, except I aimed that really poorly. Never mind. Ooh. Oh, whenever she gets stuck in her animation, it stresses me out. Okay. Hydro Mage, would you please come over here a little bit more? I want to get both of you in my ultimate. Oh, but you came over here, thank you. Oh, no you don't. No you don't. Oh, good.
No one escapes my...
That's not really gonna do much to you, but it would do some to you. Okay, now I have to get that Hydro Mage. I was trying to let it not lose its bubble because I wanted to not deal with it at the moment, but it lost its bubble, so I have to deal with it immediately. Get back there. Sorry. Are you regenerating? Stop that. Oh dear. Okay. Oh dear, number 2. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah ha ha ha. Don't you dare. Ha ha, got him. Wow! That went as well as it could have. Not only did we stop it from getting its bubble, but we also defeated it entirely. I'm so delighted. Oh, no we don't. No you don't. So you've said. So you have said.
No escape.
This will be frozen.
Alright, let's just whack on this guy a little bit. Oh gosh. Cuckoo is futile? Yep, that's what they always say.
Freeze.
Yeah, just chill out a little bit, will ya? Alright, have some electricity. Enjoy that. Did I just hit your fire and therefore not you? That's actually really interesting. That's never happened before. I need you to go away. Thank you so much. Ah! Don't get stuck in my rocks with me while you're doing that. That's so scary.
What's the hurry?
Okay, have this, have that. Have a little bit of this. Ouch. Oh my gosh. Okay, actually I have to take a minute to appreciate your animations because they are epic.
Freeze.
The way that the water just sort of flows around the blades. Really cool. Like that. Oh, I love that sort of design. The end! Indeed.
Frostbite.
Look, if you say so, I'll take your word for it. Oh yeah, and then is that some sort of spatial ability that keeps popping up around them? It looks so cool. I'm gonna go behind here. Oh, didn't protect us. Did not protect us like I thought it would. Unfortunate. Oh, really? Not the crystallized shard being in the cutscene. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, leaving again. Dang. Nice. Haha. There was. Oh. That wasn't me.
Prince.
Oh. Look at his face.
Could that be?
Oh, I got something. I actually don't know how to say his name. I mean, to me that says Aether.
Lumine.
Oh my god. I finally found you. Let's get out of here, it's too dangerous.
Wait! He just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald!
Oh...
Your brother? And the Abyss?
Lumine, why are you with Dane?
Oh my god. Oh my god! What? You're asking about... Dane?
Uh-huh?
Oh no, look at her face. Oh my god. We've been separated for so long. Why are you asking about something that doesn't matter? Oh my god, he's asking about Dane and not her.
Your brother knows Dane?
Oh, right. Oh my god, I had all those theories about them knowing each other, but I didn't expect this sort of reunion. This is unexpectedly painful, but how could I have expected it to not be painful? Oh no, I'm so sorry, Vega.
Aether. We meet again.
Oh, it's Aether. They did know each other.
What's going on here? Dane knows him too?
Oh, Vega's going to be so mad.
You shouldn't team up with this man.
He sounds so young.
He is my enemy.
Oh, okay, you make a compelling argument. Enemy of my sibling, also my enemy. But why is my sibling also my enemy at the moment?
Aether.
Hold on a second. Stop saying things that don't make sense, Aether. I feel you, Vega, I really do.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss.
What? Why not? My first thought is we have to defeat the gods in order to escape this world, but I mean, what will the consequences be for the people if we do that? Is it worth it, Aether? What are you doing?
That man Dainsleif was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria.
Oh my god! I was just about to say, you are my new favorite person, but yeah, makes sense. Aether, you are my favorite person in this world. You show up, you've been here for 10 seconds, and you're giving me so much information. I adore you. Oh, wait. Okay, way back when we first met Dainsleif, I got the feeling that he had held some sort of position of authority. Not going to lie, I kind of felt like he might have been royalty himself, but he also he was too much of a, how do I even describe this? He kind of, oh, what is this word? I always forget this word. He was too driven, almost, to be royalty himself. He gets the job done himself, which kind of makes him feel not like royalty, you know? A royal would make someone else do it, right? But then again, if he had lost his entire kingdom, things might change. But yeah, so he was a royal guard. It makes so much sense. So then maybe the person he was protecting and that he lost to the Abyss wasn't my brother. Aether! Wasn't Aether! But was somebody else? Or maybe just the entire royal family? But it kind of sounds like Aether is blaming him for the fall of Conria. What? Why do you care, Aether? Oh, right, we were around. No, Aether, did you get involved? Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. What's going on?
A curse of immortality was laid upon him, to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into the monsters of the Abyss.
The Abyss Order.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago?
I mean, why is this so shocking? We were there 500 years ago. You were probably there 500 years ago. And all of his signs point towards someone who has been wandering almost hopelessly, but not entirely, because he's been trying so hard for so long against seemingly impossible odds. Of course he's from Conria! Oh, it all makes sense!
And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves?
Okay, so They're not the creations created by gold, they're the people themselves. Non-human beings they were described as. So they've been cursed to turn into... I don't want to say monsters, but sure, okay. Cursed to turn into monsters? Oh. So then where did Gold's creations go? Were they all defeated? Or possibly some of them part of the Abyss Order and some of them not? God. Oh my goodness. I mean, yeah, that would explain the Abyss Order's hostility towards the gods. And I guess it does kind of explain their hostility towards the people of the Seven Nations because, you know, they worship those same gods that destroyed them. Oh dear, this is just so... Like, I want to say upsetting, I want to say tragic. Ah!
And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy... Oh, Paimon's so confused.
Come with me, Aether. Let's go home. You can tell me about this. You can tell me all about this later. Let's go home. Yeah. We can discuss this later.
Yes, of course. Home is wherever we are together.
Oh, is he going to invite us to join him? I'll do it, hands down. Let's go. Let's go join the Abyss. I mean, I'm down.
But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet.
Okay, so invite me to come with you. Please? Please?
Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end.
Okay, brother, you're being a little dramatic. Can you be a little bit clearer here? I understand it seems like you feel trapped in this situation. Talk to me. I will help you. What do you mean by destiny?
Listen to me, Lumine. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world.
Okay. Fun fact about me, I'm obsessed with time loops. I'm very concerned. You've already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did. Traveled through this world once? Okay, maybe we're not time looping. Maybe I was so concerned for a moment there that he's been looping endlessly through time trying to escape this world, but he says once. Okay, I'm a little relieved he hasn't been put through that sort of torment yet. He's traveled through this world once. And at the beginning of this game, you can choose which sibling you want to be. Okay. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world. Yeah, something's going on. Something big is going on. Why do we have to do it separately, though? Why can't we just go with you and you explain, and then we help you? Why are you like this? Why are siblings like this? That's it? You're going to go after him, right?
So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, sister. I have more than enough time to wait for you.
Go after him now. Please? Yes, go.
We have always had enough time.
Oh, we're going! Yes! No! No!
They left. Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some really useful information.
It would be really cool, side thought, it would be really cool if our name just changed to Lumine at this point because he just called us Lumine, so we know our name now. I'm not sad. You're right, Paimon. There is hope. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, there's hope.
At least now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right?
Dane. Come back here this instant. Once we get to Inazuma, we should keep that in mind as we look for more clues. Another objective for our journey.
That's right! By the way, what they said just now is all pretty confusing. Did you understand it at all?
I pretty much got it. I was too focused on my brother to really listen carefully. To be honest, I pretty much got it. At least I have a really strong guess. I don't know if I'm right, though. Aether, you're really not beating the time loop allegations with all that emphasis on time in your parting words. We've always had enough time. We have enough time. I mean, okay, sure, on one hand, the travelers are probably immortal. We've established this. So yeah, they've got plenty of time. But just you've repeated time too many times. What is happening? And then he said, why can't we have gone with him? We're separated by something. We have to travel through this world to understand it. Really not beating the world is fake allegations. Because, the event, Unreconciled Stars. The sky is a lie. What's to say the rest of the world isn't either? Something is false here. Something, as has been said. It's all a gigantic hoax, right? Oh my god, I feel like a conspiracy theorist. It's something here, it's fundamentally untrue. And we've already fallen for the untruth of it. And we need to see it for our own eyes to believe that it's untrue. No, I mean, if you tell me that it's untrue, brother, I'll believe you. You're my brother. Oh my god. Okay. So we have to travel through the world. I feel like he thinks we have to travel through this world in order to understand his side of things and to agree with him on his side of things. I disagree. You know why? I disagree. He's my brother. I have a little note here that says endgame guesses. I should have dated this note because like a fool I didn't, but I must have written it sometime in February or March. And, I mean, some of these things are like, Diluc has a bat cave. Other things, I have... Here are the couple that are most concerning to me at this point. Not entirely related, but most concerning to me at this point. First guess. Hilly Trails sympathetic. I love the Hilly Trails. I want to stop fighting them. I'm getting the feeling that it's going to be a sympathetic ending to our enemies, and so it's looking like it's going to be more of the Abyss Order. Abyss Order sympathetic, but the Abyss Order often command the Hilly Trails, so in a way that might translate to Hilly Trails sympathetic as well. I kind of hope, because I would love to stop fighting them. Also, their masks are our ascension materials, so I feel like they're pretty important to us. My second fun fact, not really related to the situation, but my second guess is that the Fatui were right, or we're at least going to ally with them. The fact that we keep getting Fatui as playable characters is not helping beat this guess. Very suspicious. I have a couple other things that are kind of unrelated. They relate more to like gameplay and other stuff. But here's one. Traveler of Light and Traveler of Darkness. I'm really worried about the twinned but divided symbolism that we're getting here, basically. And my final guess that I'll mention, I added this one just yesterday, is that the gods are going to die/fade. So, that's about where I'm at right now. So, when we say that there is hope, it's a very concerning hope.
Oh, well then, let's go over it again.
Yes, let's! The Traveler and Paimon try to recall as many details as we can. Paimon, you're so wonderful.
Off, that Abyss Herald called your brother Prince.
You're right, he did! Oh, so we know that he's the prince now.
It seems like your brother is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to him. Still, we don't know for sure if he's the highest ranking leader in the organization.
Paimon, you're also my favorite. When we first learned about the prince. Because a prince is not the highest position you can be in most cases. I'm very concerned that someone else is imposing their will upon him. It sounds like he's saying destiny itself has entrapped him. So who controls destiny? The loom of fate! Oh, no wonder he wants to break fate. Okay, yeah.
Also, So, your brother said that he wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with destiny. What the heck does that mean? Could it be he wants to destroy the Seven and the Seven Nations?
I'm shaking. Just a little bit. I'm shaking. I mean, I kind of feel like he doesn't want to destroy the Seven Nations. They kind of feel like collateral damage in all this, or a means to an end. If he needs to destroy the Seven, he needs to weaken their power base. But to be honest, it doesn't even feel like he particularly cares about destroying the Seven all that much. He wants to go higher. The thrones of Celestia, right? Or something like that? He wants to destroy or defeat at least Celestia. Whatever's up there. Hey, does that mean Celestia is our final enemy? I keep making jokes about that to myself because whenever I do hyperblooms and there's like whenever I'm in the open world, not a domain or anything, and I do a hyperbloom and there's no enemy to defeat, it just goes flying off into the sky, and so I keep going, tee, does that mean Celestia is our true enemy? Does that mean Celestia is our true enemy, Paimon?
Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria turned into after their nation was destroyed. This story is just plain terrifying.
Okay, that's really sad. But also, why? Oh my god, I didn't question this earlier. Why? Are they cursed? Who cursed them? Did the gods curse them? That feels like adding just insult to the injury. They already destroyed their entire nation. Why would they go so far as to curse the people, too? Do they really want to achieve total eradication? That's just... I cannot think of a situation in which that is justified. There is no way. But I still want to... I think I mentioned this last time. I want to believe in the friends that we've made so far, and that includes Venti and Zhongli. Just like I want to believe, even though we've basically, technically just learned that our brother is the Prince of the Abyss Order at the moment, I still want to believe in him. I want to believe that he's doing this for a good reason. That his heart is in the right place. I want to afford that same level of belief to the friends that I've made as well. So I want to believe that they've done this for a reason, and that their heart was in the right place, but, oh, it's gotta be a pretty good reason. If they've destroyed an entire... Why would they do that? Oh, I'm really not happy with them, but why would they... Why? And, why would they curse the people? So the other option is that they didn't curse the people, something else did. Could it be this corruption that they mentioned? Because, oh, yeah, Dane is Conrian, and he's corrupted or corrupting, and the Abyss Herald said that the corruption, he's familiar with it. And didn't exactly say that he himself is corrupted, but he's familiar with it, he's seen it before. I feel like the Herald is also corrupted. So is it this corruption that's turning these people into these monsters? Oh, Dane, how much time do you have left? He's been cursed with immortality as well. Who? Wait, who did that? Why would they do that? Would that be someone from... Could someone from Conria have done that? As punishment for failing to protect them? Why would they do that? Or could it have been one of the gods, but then why would they do that? That's so incongruous with trying to destroy everything. Unless, of course, they were pushed into doing this, and they didn't really want to do this, and they wanted to do what they could to preserve what they could, or picked Dane because they knew that he would do whatever it took to reverse what had happened? Is he trying to reverse what has happened? Do you think he's trying to break the curse of corruption? Is it the curse of corruption that's done this? Who laid that curse? Why did they lay that curse? What is Dane's goal? Wait, why does he hate the Abyss Order? Shouldn't he want to free the Abyss Order from their curse, if it is a curse? I mean, I could understand if if he hates what his people have become, but then, oh my god, nothing makes sense anymore. It all makes so much sense and yet no sense at the same time. I need a second. I took a second to clear my thoughts. I thought, if I calmed down, I could parse through this all with an even head. Do you know what happened instead? I somehow cleared my mind, that meditation I said that I was so bad at yesterday. And I guess I am still bad at it, because as soon as I cleared my mind, all these other thoughts and theories came flooding in. This can't be right. This is just too much of a jump. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go there. Okay. Here's what we know. We arrived sometime before 500. Oh, I should write this down. I should not just say this, because I keep forgetting the things that I say. I need to write this down. Where's my pencil? I've lost my pencil. I found my pencil. Okay. I'm writing this all down, and I just had a horrible thought. I just had a horrible thought. Okay, I'm gonna write this down later, actually, but here's what I have so far. Ah, my pencil's flying all over the place. 500 years ago. No. Sometime before 500 years ago. It could have been like 501 years ago. It could have been 500 years and 10 days, you know? But approximately, but slightly before, 500 years ago, the travelers arrived. Vega stayed asleep, or Lumine, I suppose. I'm probably gonna keep calling her Vega, to be honest. Force of habit. For whatever reason, either naturally or because someone woke him, Aether woke up. And Lumine stayed asleep. At this point, Aether might have traveled through the whole world, and so maybe no time travel is involved. Huh, that's probably good. Simplifies things. I love a complicated plot, don't get me wrong, but less trauma for my dearly beloved brother, you know? So, Aether could have traveled the world at this point. Why would he leave his sister behind? Great question! I'm going to ask him, if the game lets me. Maybe he couldn't wake her up, who knows. Okay, Aether travels, and then he gets either involved with Khaenri'ah, or he at least knows about it. And he sees what's happening. And there's kind of two theories here, because one of them is the I want to believe in this theory, and the other one is the very horrible theory. The I want to believe in this theory is that he's been traveling, probably with a companion, maybe trying to find a way to wake up Lumine. And he maybe visits Khaenri'ah, maybe we fell to Khaenri'ah to begin with. He at least knows about it, but he's not deeply involved. He's been traveling, you know? The whole war thing kicks off, and Khaenri'ah is being destroyed. And Aether's like, no thank you, let's get out of here. And at this point he wakes up Lumine. So maybe when he was traveling he was able to find a way to wake her up. Maybe he could have woken her up all along and just didn't. Something happens, he's able to wake up Lumine at this point. He wakes her up, they decide to leave. They're trying to leave. They get stopped by an unknown god. Oh, and I had a thought about that yesterday that I want to mention. And the unknown god blocks their path, and they are unable to leave. We all saw this happen. We theoretically know what happened at that point. At some point after that, Aether wakes back up again and joins the Abyss Order. For whatever reason. He was... I mean, I was going to say he was captured, but we were both captured by the Sustainer of Heavenly Principles in those cubes. He was captured first. I don't know if that matters. But I'm just wondering, because I have a feeling like he's been forced into the position he's in by some sort of destiny, right? How did that happen, basically? What's going on there? Who laid that destiny upon him? Why? Is this both of our destinies? Has this always been our destiny? Like, how does that work with us being from another world? Does that destiny belong to us, or to the world, or to both? I don't know. Too many details to think about there. That's version A of the story. Version B of the story is shortly before 500 years ago we arrive. Lumine is asleep for whatever reason. Aether may or may not travel. And in this version, he gets involved with Khaenri'ah. He doesn't just know about it tangentially or, you know, on the surface. He's actively involved with Khaenri'ah. And then it gets destroyed. That part, okay, that's an option. It doesn't really matter if he's actively involved or if he just knows about Khaenri'ah going into this next part, but this next part of the theory is where the two tracks really diverge. Oh my god, because in the first version, he decides this is getting too dangerous, wakes up Lumine, they agreed that they want to leave, and they try to leave. The second version, and this is the horrible version, the horrible thought I had. I can't believe I had this thought. I'm so sorry, brother, that I had this thought, but I have to consider every possibility. This version is that he brought us to Celestia and or the Sustainer of Heavenly Principles on purpose. He delivered us to her for whatever reason. In short, he betrayed us. But why would he do that? Why would he do that? And the only reason I have this theory is because otherwise, why did he wait so long to wake us up? Because Lumine said that he woke us up. Did he not have the ability to? That's version A. Version B is he had the ability to, but didn't for whatever reason, and then did so deliberately at the time that he did, with the intent that he had, deliberately. But why would he do that? Why would he do that? Why would he do that? I'm making myself upset. He probably didn't do that, right? Why would he? Oh my god. Okay, the other thought that I had is just this whole time, way back at the beginning of the game, that first cutscene, Lumine is describing what happened to Paimon, and she says that an unknown god blocked their path. Why specify an unknown god? Literally, the Sustainer of Heavenly Principles introduced themselves. They said, I am the Sustainer of Heavenly Principles. You could use that as a name. We're using it as a name. Lumine could have said, we were blocked by a god called the Sustainer of Heavenly Principles. And why I'm getting hung up on this is because by saying that we were blocked by an unknown god, that insinuates that you know the other gods. The other option is that this is Paimon's interpretation, because it was Paimon who said unknown god when we first heard it. Lumine could have described this person, and Paimon was like, huh, I don't know that god. That is an unknown god to me. And maybe, you know, because Paimon is our guide in this world, maybe most people don't know about the Sustainer of Heavenly Principles. So Paimon's like, yeah, that's an unknown god, as opposed to the rest of the gods, which most people know about. Oh my god. No pun intended. Where was I even going with all this? I've been talking for way too long. How long have I been talking? Does this beat the albedo? Albedo? The albedo? Theorizing 6.5 minutes? I think it does. I have so many details that I've already forgotten. And I was gonna talk more about the corruption. So where did- okay. Yeah, that's the basic timeline of events. We arrived shortly before 500 years ago. Lumine's asleep for whatever reason. Doesn't get woken up for whatever reason. Aether's doing who knows what. We wake up, we try to leave, we get trapped. Meanwhile, Conria is destroyed, and this corruption sets in. So, I realize that there's a secret third option. Either the gods of Celestia laid down the curse, and could have been any one of the gods, could have been Celestia itself, who knows. Just that side of things. They could have laid down the curse. Someone from Conria could have laid down the curse. I mean, yeah, technically, but why? Maybe they were trying to make their people immortal, and it accidentally ended up corrupting them, and for certain people it worked more than others, because, Dainsleif did... It was said that... Aether said that Dainsleif... It was a curse of immortality, right? As a punishment. Then maybe they weren't trying to immortalize everyone. But the idea here is the curse of immortality accidentally went wrong, and it's been corrupting people instead. Because Dainsleif is corrupted a little bit, right? That's what they said. Third option is something else. Like the corruption came upon Conria for some reason. And it's actually not tied into the war. It just, like, oh god. There was another unknown party. Known or unknown, maybe I'm just not connecting the dots here. Doing something in Conria at the time that intentionally or accidentally corrupted everyone and everything. And maybe Dane's curse of immortality is what's holding his corruption at bay, even. But then why is that Abyss Herald able to be so conscious? If that Herald has fallen entirely to corruption, similar to, like, the Abyss Mages. But I mean, the Abyss Mages are intelligent. They can speak. Huh. Yeah, what sets the Herald apart from the Mages? What were they before they were an Abyss Herald? What were the Mages before they were Abyss Mages? Some sort of power hierarchy there for some reason. Okay. I've lost my mind a little bit too much. We're moving on.
And Dain is from Conria too! He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago! But he didn't turn into a monster. And now he's fighting the Abyss Order.
I can't do this again, but why is he fighting the Abyss Order? Why does he not like them? He blames them for something? He doesn't like what they're doing now? They were on the same side at the very initial fall of Conria, but since then he's come to dislike their approach to things? But he doesn't like the gods. Oh, but yeah, he said don't hunt them either. That could be it. He just disagrees with their methods. But he's so aggressive about it. He could just do like an information campaign. Why is he fighting them?
So that's why your brother said that Dain is his enemy, right?
I guess. It's a good lighting. So dramatic.
But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dain protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies with the Abyss Order now?
Thank you, Paimon! I'm so happy when Paimon says the same things as what I'm thinking, because then they're in the game and they might actually get addressed at some point. Thank you, Paimon! Why is he doing this? Why is anyone doing any of this? If I were Vega, I would want to just go find a corner of the world and just sit there. Nobody talk to me. Nobody interact with me. I need like a month to recover from this. But of course, if I just sit there for a month, we're not going to find our brother again.
Also, how come after all this time we've spent searching for your brother, it turns out he's on the side of the Abyss? What's up with that?
We have so many new questions, but few answers. Thinking about it over and over will solve nothing. I feel like she's calling me out. Yeah, you're right. I need to move on.
Yeah, you're right. Then we can't let ourselves get down about it now.
You're so encouraging, Paimon. Please don't betray me.
Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave this terrible dark place and get back to the surface where the sun shines bright. If your brother wants you to reach the end of your journey, show him what you're made of.
Oh.
Come on, traveler. Let's go.
You know just what to say, Paimon. That's actually really reassuring. Oh. And to think, when I started today, I was so excited to get to Inazuma. I thought that I wouldn't have like anything left to do in this quest. I thought that all the dramatic revelations had been had. They were gonna feed me a bunch of evidence so I could have a bunch of new theories. Can I take a picture with this thing? Oh, no, darn it, I can't. I don't have a camera equipped like a fool. And I don't have Charlotte equipped like a fool. Oh, but I can do this! I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now. You have no idea. But here's the thing. I thought that all the dramatic revelations had been had in the first half of this quest, because the first half of this quest... I'm so sorry about this, Menti, but I said I would do it. Are we seriously just going to forget to destroy the statue because of all the dramatic revelations we've had? I mean, okay, you know what? Fair. You know, if this was so easily destroyed, I think that this would be a very bad idea. Going about it from, you know, 5 feet away. I would definitely destroy myself in the process. Why do these rocks look like they have blood on them? Seriously. Can I climb that wall? I want to see what's up there. I want to see if there's a greater mechanism. Darn it, I can't climb the wall. Any way I can get up there. But yeah, I thought I was going to get to Inazuma today. Oh my god. I would just die if I went down there, I think. There's no opening on this side, darn it. Oh, wait. Let's analyze these yellow markings. tower is that? Yellow is the color of Geo, but that's a slightly different yellow. This is more golden. More orange. That's more yellow. Yeah, this is more orange. Almost more leaning towards lava and magma, almost. You know, it's warmer in tone, and this is more gold. It's colder, has a little bit more green in it. I just can't right now. That symbol looks similar to the symbol on Dane's clothes, not going to lie. And I recognize it because it looks similar to the Hades symbol in Hades. Triangles. Lots of triangles. Squares. Mechanism. Any mechanism? That looks mechanical. That beam. Pillar. Oh my god. Okay, let's leave. Let's leave. Let's go do something so I can work my nervous energy out of my system. Time! Time flies by when contemplating the life, the universe, and everything. Don't talk to me about time right now. Just don't. Frog, thank you. What on earth just happened? I'm feeling so many emotions. I saw my brother. Finally. Vega finally knows that her brother joined the Abyss Order. But we don't know why. Thank you, Venti. I'm sorry about your statue, Venti. I'm sorry we couldn't recover and or destroy it. Okay. We're gonna look for this Oculus. It's going to give me something to do while I freak out. I don't even know what to say. My heart is going so quickly. I don't know what to do. I want to get to Inazuma today, but that involves talking to people, doing a quest. I don't have the strength. It's not even noon. What time is it? Oh, I'm so sorry. It's noon 05, and I am emotionally exhausted. We should do this ley line. Wait, that worked? Where is it? Way over there. I traveled like 15 meters, and it said, sure, we'll activate it now. Okay. Hilly Trail Towers, increasing danger. I can't fight a Hilly Trail right now, Paimon. I just can't. The Hilly Trails did nothing wrong, I swear to you. If there's an Abyss Mage over there, I'm going to cry. Okay, there isn't. Where am I going? I need my map. Come back, please, map. Oh, I'm in the right area. Okay, good. Hey, wait, I need to go look at that Abyss portal. I want to make sure I want to see if it looks similar to the Abyss magic. Oh my god, portal to the Abyss. Abyss magic, gee, I wonder if it's going to look similar or not. I would be surprised if it doesn't at this point, to be honest with you. I can fight slimes, because slimes are elemental energy that has descended. They're adorable, they've done nothing wrong. But also, I'm not entirely sure that they're entirely sentient.
Dodge this.
And they haven't been wronged, as it sounds like the Abyss has. I found it! Oh my god. It's been so long since I've heard that sound. Hi, buddy. Thanks, buddy. I think there's a chest on that rock. Let's check. It's not the right one. Let's switch our bag around to this. I'm lightheaded. That's not ideal. I would rather not be lightheaded at the moment. What's my exploration progress? Okay, let's go stare at that Abyss portal and cry a little bit. I was saying that as a joke. Why do I have a little bit of a tear in my eye? Not right. It's not right. I want to collect these dandelions. I'm not in the right now. We'll have to do a big old collection day someday. I thought it was going to look more purple like the one on the map does, but no, that kind of directly looks like the Abyss magic. I could be wrong, but it's just... oh my god. That seriously looks like the Abyss magic that we were just looking at. It is a little bit more purple, because I feel like the Abyss magic was a little bit blue. Wait a minute. The orb that the statue was holding was very purple. But, oh man, I wasn't paying enough attention. The magic, when the Herald was opening its portals, it looked very blue to me. Blue and purple. Oh my god, those purple sparkles look so much like... Okay. And Dainsleif magic was very blue, though. What's this? Oh, do I get commission things? Thank goodness I do. I feel like I deserve them at this point. Oh! 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 No way! Yay! Autumn leaves, scarlet leaves. Autumn winds, scarlet leaves. Oh, so this does tell me which one to do next. That's very helpful, actually. Yeah, it wants me to do things. Well, what was I just saying? Dainsleif magic was very blue. But the orb was so purple. So my first thought is, one, okay, let's isolate these thoughts into distinct lines of thinking so you can follow me as I'm just jumping all over the place mentally. My first thought is that, does this imply that there are, how would I even say this, multiple other powers out there? You know what I mean? Because blue is not an element I've encountered. I mean, there's hydro, but blue is a little shadowy almost in its behavior. Is that the element of darkness that Dane was using? Hey Abyss, how's it going? Are you Conrian? You do have a triangular structure, but the design inside the triangle is different from the ones that we were just seeing in that other domain. I don't like this. So Dane had the power of blue, shadowy like blue. Yeah. But then the statue was pondering a very purple orb. So does that mean that there's two separate abilities out there? Is that Celestia? Celestia, now is not the time. Are you my enemy? I want to make a hyper bloom so I can show you what I mean about the things flying off into the sky. I mean, though I make that joke, they technically, I have not seen them flying in the direction of Celestia. They usually just go, like, upwards, and then hit the sky, and then break. Which, you know, fake sky, maybe the sky itself is our enemy. Ha 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 ha. What a funny joke. I'm losing it, you guys. Send help. I don't know, send, like, cute cat videos or something. I need mental recovery time after this. A video game has done this to me. What an excellent game. What was I even saying? Basically, I'm just trying to say, Dane is blue, Orb is purple. Are these two separate powers? I'm wondering if the purple is the power of fate or destiny, because they're trying to harness that. Yeah, are those rocks reachable? I think they are. I want to go to them. I don't think I can fly all the way, though. Wind gust me. I saw an Amagana over here. Star Snatch over there. Star Snatch, named after my kidnapped brother, who has joined the dark side. Oh, that didn't really do much, did it? Anyways. Oh my gosh. I'm losing my mind. I should not start with less than full stamina. That's a foolish idea. Alright, you guys said that female models fly faster, right? So I should stick with Vega even though she's not the tallest in my party. I'll trust you. Oh wait, we're going to be fine. Paimon, don't freak out on me. These rocks are totally within region. Okay? They are, right? These rocks are valid, right? I'm moving alongside the red. You can't kill me for this, Paimon. I want to see if there's a chest over here. Hello! Chest? No. There's more rocks, though. No, there's a rock. Wow. Wow. I just need a minute. I'm just looking at Celestia. My brain is finally calming down. I'm sorry I'm not doing anything very entertaining right now. Hopefully the sheer panic of it all is entertaining. Oh my gosh. Why is my co-op still disabled? Oh, is it because I'm in the main quest line? Really? Wait, story quests are available? What did I unlock? Oh, it's this. Oh, nice. I could probably do Ningguang now. Yes? Yes. Nice. We're not going to activate it, though. I'm glad that this is fine clearing up. What is this? Oh, cool. Good to know. Well, if I enable this, will this prioritize this quest? Time remaining. The story begins in a forest without rain. What is this? Oh, it's the new event, isn't it? Is this the summer event? I'm kind of avoiding that one. Yeah. Excuse me, I was yawning. But yes, I'm still avoiding this quest. You guys look amazing. Navia, nice. Wanderers in here? Darn it. I'm sticking to it though. I've decided to avoid. I'm avoiding. Wonders of the world. Silence, you raving lunatic? Well, that's unkind. Defeat the Abyss Herald. I mean, even if the Abyss might have a point, even if, you know, in the end, the Abyss was right, maybe, a little bit, I do think all life will end is a little bit aggressive. You know, I don't think you have to go that far. Just an opinion of mine. Oh my god, why did I just realize that Primo Gems are in the shape of, like, a star? Why did I just realize this? We will be reunited. Complete, we will be reunited. My heart and soul crying out in fear. How many wishes do I have? I have 3, and I have 2. And... I'm losing my mind. Do you have horns? That's cool. I've lost it. Let's go do this ley line. That's why I came up here. Ley line. I need to destroy something, I think. Maybe that will make me feel better. Oh, I'm just gonna think if this ley line summons Hilichurls. I know Hilichurls are not technically abyssal. Are they not are they abyssal creatures? I don't know. I need answers on that too. But I just can't fight a Hilichurl right now. You know? But this one summons slimes and whopper flowers, and I hate whopper flowers actually. If they try to redeem whopper flowers, I don't know if I'll be able to forgive them. I'm just putting that out there, which is very uncharitable of me to say, but I'm feeling a little uncharitable, it would seem. I'm so sorry, whopper flowers, but I cannot forgive you. Oh, you're not back yet, that's right. I was trying to do that. And nothing was happening. Okay, I am being mean to the whopper flowers. Whopper flowers, I'm sure I can forgive you.
Freeze!
I just need a minute.
Cool it!
Wow, 2004.
Crumble apart!
Wow, I am doing a lot of damage.
Freeze!
Oh, is it because I changed my artifact?
No one escapes my sight!
What's the herb dodge? This!
I want to get that to stop because I know what you're going to do right now. It's my least favorite part of your attacks. Ow, ow, ow. Any other enemies still around? No. Okay, okay. Okay, I am recovering. I am recovering. I want to get to Inazuma. I want to see the pretty sights. I want to meet new characters. I want to unlock new domains and find new things to do with my resin.
Cool it.
I still need to. Oh, wow, nice. I still need to do my weeklies. Wow. Oh my gosh, I'm doing so much damage these days. Wow. It's been so long since I've actually done much in this game, I guess. Might as well. I need the Mora, and I'll get through my resin faster. Oh my god. Okay. Should I keep doing ley lines? Probably not. I could go fight my my weekly bosses. I'm trying to see if I have enough strength to continue on to Inazuma at the moment. Oh, ley line's right there. Okay, I'm going to do one more ley line. And then I'm realizing, actually, we might call it there. Unless I remember something that I meant to do afterwards. I'm gonna switch to my dailies team. You guys don't get to see me play with them often. And this counts as a daily for me, and I want to get my friendship. So...
Who ate a poisonous mushroom this time?
Oh, I just realized that I was suddenly afraid that I was going to get hilly churls, but no hilly churls
outlines your
in this one
Let me
either.
weave you a verse.
Let's do this. Might as well. I want to get this big slime out of here as much as possible. Thank you, team. Good job. Let's see. It's nice when the whatever they're called, the ultimates that do simultaneous attacks, they attack the enemies even when I don't hit them. It's very helpful. Ooh, and if I get a Hyper Bloom that doesn't immediately get used, I can show you what I mean with the whole Hyper Bloom thing. I think I've managed it on the channel before. I've shown you guys before, but I want to try again, just in case anyone hasn't seen that.
Can't see?
So you see what I mean. I would save that one, but this isn't the final round. There's going to be more enemies. Yeah. Ouch. Alright, y'all.
I'll uproot you!
Wait, did you say I'll uproot you? For once, that's actually quite topical for this fight.
Ring cutter.
Oh, I could use Arlecchino. I have not used her at all. Is it Arlecchino or Arlecchino? I'm not sure. You need to chill out, my friend. Oh my gosh.
One with the force.
Okay. One on fire. Let's do this. She gets it back quickly enough.
Can't see?
Alright, I need you to stay somewhat close to me. Because I want you to stay in this... in the stuff that Tainari has put down. I don't know what it's called. So I want you to put down hyperforms. And then I want to not set them off. But I do need to defeat you. Okay. We're going to do this. I need you to get wet. Thank you. And then do that. And then I need to defeat you before that thing goes off. Aha. Okay. Darn it! Oh, it was so close. It was so close. You saw that, right? I was about to set it off so you guys could see it fly off into the distance. Curses. Okay. Anyways. Wow, every single time I stop thinking about the battle, as Child would say, I just start... my brain just starts... I don't even know. I'm not catastrophizing or anything. But I do feel a certain sense of doom. What is happening? Okay. Yeah. I don't know what to do with myself. Let's go turn in our daily commissions. Now, was there anything else I was supposed to do? Do you guys remember? I could go check in with my teapots. But considering that next time is almost certainly going to be en route to, whatever it's called, Inazuma. If we have any cool things we want to do in Mondstadt or Larua, we need to do them now.
Thank you for
So I'm trying to remember if I had anything on the to-do list. Not sure. I feel like there was, though. I'm so sorry. Just give me one moment to check my notes. Okay, so I thought about it for a second, and it might actually be nice to maybe finish up with that world quest that we got last time. Woohoo, that's cool. But before we head over there, I do want to check on a couple things in my notes. Because when I was frantically looking at my notes with the first half of the Dane quest, I found some interesting notes that I want to come back to. First of all, some interesting things in our voice lines. Alchemy line.
So here in Mondstadt, alchemy is practiced out on the streets?
We're in Mondstadt.
Is that so strange?
In many of the worlds I've been to in the past, alchemy has always been a secretive art. Watching alchemy being practiced as a part of daily life is like being in a world where people all have 3 stomachs.
Paimon thinks only having one stomach is weird.
Are you serious?
What do you think?
Okay. I'm not entirely sure why I wrote this one down as interesting, but I said, this is funny. And also, Paimon knows. I guess this was proof that Paimon knows that we're from another world, but she knows that we're from another world. We told her that from the get-go. Does Paimon know alchemy? I'm wondering. Kaya line? Is that on... Ooh, I shouldn't read that yet. I should not read that yet, should I? Or maybe I should, because it's the Kaya line. What Kaya line do you mean, me?
Paimon, have you ever seen what Kaya looks like under that eye patch?
Nope.
So it would seem that he never takes it off.
Actually, Paimon already knows why.
Oh?
He must be hiding some big secret.
Really? A secret?
See, Kaya heads out for assignments more than anyone else.
Oh.
So the skin under that eye patch has to be way lighter than the rest of him.
So if he ever takes that eye patch off...
He'll definitely become the butt of everyone's jokes. Maybe he'll even get a weird nickname. Like, say, Pasty Eye.
Guess he didn't need to take it off to get a weird nickname.
I was laughing at that last bit. Okay. That's not the one I was looking for, because these are my lore notes, so I've written down lines that I think will be relevant to lore. But, that is interesting that Kaya heads out for assignments more than anyone else. Even though he pretends that he's lackadaisical, he's up to quite a bit, isn't he? Kaya and Diluc, is it this one?
Strange.
What's wrong?
Diluc and Kaya are really alike, so why don't they get along?
How are they alike again?
Well, Kaya's the kind of guy who acts shady in the light of day, while Diluc is a shining beacon of justice in the dark of night. Don't you think that's kinda the same thing?
I still don't see it.
So funny. Sibling imagery, where one is of light and one is of darkness, but there's a little bit of darkness and light in both. Interesting. Interesting. Very, very interesting, and not at all related to everything else. What's this?
Has anyone left a big impression on you during our recent travels? For Paimon, that's Sarah.
Timmy.
Huh? Why him?
Oh my god.
His face comes to mind every time I've eaten a sweet madame recently. Really makes it hard to chow down.
Oh my god, is that because the sweet madame is made from fowl and his bird? Oh my god, Vega. About language. Well, I always want to learn about language.
You learn new things so quickly. You've already got such a good grasp of Tevat's language.
Woo!
You're a good teacher, Paimon. Who knows? Maybe the quality of your nasty nicknames will improve someday.
Oh, I kind of love how Vega's treating her like a sibling. But yeah, oh my god, Paimon taught her Tevat language. Oh my goodness, I actually adore that they've addressed the fact that she had to learn the language and maybe hasn't picked it up entirely yet, and that's probably why Paimon handles a lot of the talking. Because I don't know about you, but I have done full immersion before for learning another language, and it can be very overwhelming when you're by yourself. About Paimon species. Paimon species!
What monster made the deepest impression on you?
No.
Monsters, huh?
I want to learn about Paimon.
Ruin guards.
I love ruin guards.
Does a ruin guard really count as a monster? It's more like a machine.
Paimon thinks that you can call anything that causes us trouble and needs to be defeated a monster. Just like how we call anything that can be hunted prey.
Is that so? Well then, I think I'm finally able to classify you now, Paimon.
No?
Huh? What do you mean?
You can be hooked and reeled in. Therefore, you're a fish.
Because isn't that how we met her? Wait. That's one of my other notes. Because we fished her out of the ocean or something? And, also, interesting here that this dialogue seems to imply that the two of them are trying to figure out how to classify Paimon. So Paimon either doesn't know what she is herself, or she's trying to make Vega guess. She's not telling, that is. Or... oh yeah, so either she doesn't know what she is, or she's just not telling. But, yeah, and then, okay, there was that other discrepancy about how we met Paimon. Because... at the beginning, Vega said that Paimon woke her up. Which, again, that's a little suspicious. Is waking the traveler up when they've been asleep for a long time... it seems like a difficult thing to do. Anyways, just because our brother, apparently, possibly, struggled with it. Didn't wake us up last time. Why's that, brother? Why's that? I'm never gonna let him live that down. Anyways, Paimon said that she woke us, or we said that Paimon woke us up, but then we also said that we fished Paimon out of the sea, but I guess, right, I think I had a guess for this a while back, that she might have woken us up and then said, okay, bye, and then flew away, and then fell into the water, hit by a wave, maybe, and then we fished her out, and she's like, okay, because you helped me, I'll be your guide. Maybe? I don't know. Just a little discrepancy there. Did we fish her out, and that's how we met her, or did she wake us up, and that's how we met her? I don't know.
Hey, do that again! You know, that thing!
This just looks really cool.
Which one?
The one where you make your weapon disappear with a swish, and then whoosh, you make it appear behind your back again.
Oh, that. Haven't you seen that a ton already?
But Paimon hasn't figured out how you do it yet. Could you explain it?
Well, can you explain how you suddenly appear in front of me and then disappear just as suddenly?
Well, Paimon seems to have always been able to do this, but Paimon doesn't know how.
Precisely. I believe that the art of putting my weapon away follows the same principle. Maybe it's this similarity that makes us such good friends.
I love this line, actually. I love it when they address things like that in the world. That's so cool. Canonically, the weapon is stored in a subspace type thing. That's really cool. Okay, why is that a question mark? Oh, okay, I guess just because it's unlocked. I'm going to not do too many more of these. I still haven't found that line I was looking for.
Paimon's eyes.
Something the matter?
Kaya said
Ooh,
that
another
people's
Kaya line.
eyes will betray them. He can tell if someone is telling the truth or not just by looking into their eyes.
Huh.
Paimon loves fisherman's toast.
That should be the truth. Well, that's also because you love everything that can be eaten. Speaking of looking into people's eyes, I remember one gaze that left a particularly deep impression on me.
Whose gaze was that?
A ruin guard's. Really made me want to poke its eye out.
That's a little vicious, Vega. This is a little concerning. A little concerning due to recent events as well. What's with your fascination with ruin guard eyes? Vega? Lumine? Whatever your name is? What does that mean? What is that? Okay, moving on. I noticed this one. I'm gonna do this one, and then I'm gonna hop over to Kaya to see if I can find that line that I'm looking for.
The Eclipse Tribe. Huh. So the Hilly Churls have normal-sounding tribe names like these, too.
The Hilly Churls of the Eclipse Tribe are really mysterious. All the Hilly Churls of that tribe can draw an eclipse symbol.
Eclipse symbol?
But rumor has it that only the Dada Sama Churl of the Eclipse Tribe knows why the eclipse symbol is so revered within their tribe.
An eclipse symbol.
Did you say something?
I was asking you what sort of soup you'd like to have tonight.
Can't stop thinking about food, huh? Seems like you'd be more at home in the Meaty tribe than the Eclipse tribe. But anyway, Paimon wants boar soup. Thanks!
Why was that so interesting to you, Vega? Why were you so intrigued by the eclipse symbol? Does this have something to do with you and your brother? Please tell me all your secrets. Why are you keeping secrets from me? That's so mean. And also, what does an eclipse symbol look like? I don't know if I would recognize one if it was in front of me, which worries me and makes me think that maybe one is in front of me and I don't recognize it. What does like an eclipse? I would just think a circle and then another circle. What's an eclipse symbol supposed to look like? I need to go check it out, apparently. Okay, so I need to go over to Kaya, but also I actually do have one more note on here for a line that I thought was interesting. That was Vega on Venti. Where's Vega on Venti? Windmills, tavern on side are like restricted hotel. The way the wind blows. Oh, the God of Freedom. There he is.
On the way back to Mondstadt after rescuing Dvalin,
oh,
we finally got to see one of the
we've
seven
listened to this
Archons,
one before.
didn't we? It was interesting.
Can I stop it? Oh, I can. Cool. Yeah, we've seen this one before. And I remember what was interesting about it to me was, the fact that it's so interesting to her, basically. You know, what sort of experience, like, what did this mean to her? What does freedom really mean when demanded of you by a god? She's basically a godlike being, right? So has she been in this position before, kind of? I'm curious about this one.
Everyone says that Mondstadt is the land of the wind. But I wonder which direction the seasonal winds come from.
She would wonder about that.
Venti?
He'll probably just dodge the question with a or something.
True. The Animal Archon is just a tone-deaf bard. What does he know about the wind?
Wasn't he once, like, a wind elemental? I feel like he would know a lot about the wind, but... Also, yeah, I kind of have a sneaking suspicion that this world is flat, considering that we can see Inazuma from Liyue. You think that the curvature would interrupt your sight a little bit at that point. But I also don't know enough about distance to check that. So yeah, if the world is flat, you'll have no Coriolis forces, and you'll have no seasonal winds and all that.
If you ever want...
Okay, sorry to interrupt you, Beto, but I've dallied in these menus long enough. I'm trying to find... Kaya line talks about Vega, maybe? I don't know. I can't go through all of these. When it rains, when it snows, when it's cold, when it's windy, good morning, good evening, good night, about Kaya. About the vision.
Still struggling with how visions work? Let's see. How can I explain it? The apparatus that allows us to see is our eyes. A vision is the apparatus by which we control the elements. Simple, is it not?
I don't see any connection between those two statements, my friend. What? Huh? I don't know. Okay, well, I can't find it anymore, but I had this note. It said... This is all that the note says. Kaya line. Vega scared of dark? Question mark? So, apparently at one point I heard a line that made me think that she was afraid of the dark, perhaps. And I thought that that was a very interesting tidbit for her character, considering all the places she's been and all that she's been through. You know, what could have happened to cause this? Does she have a bad experience with the dark, for instance? Or is it just, you know, just part of her character? Who knows? Not us, because I can't find that line. Oh, hey, this challenge. Tempted to try it again, but also very much tempted not to try it again. Come here. I could try it again with different characters. Let's try it again with different characters. See what happens. Wild card, where are you? So I'm going to want a mix of my most built characters and my strongest. So I want claymores. Let's put me in there. You.
Let's go.
Yeah? See if that works. I love this song also. Where are you guys? Here you are. Or one guy, I guess.
Oh, so sorry.
I want a shield. Didn't get one. Where are my shields? They're behind me. Okay, let's get a shield. Okay, not too bad. Get that shield down. Shield is down. 2, 3. Freeze. Xianling. Will I do much to this guy? Oh, there goes my shield. That sucks. Bring it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just alive. Perfect. Some of this. Oh, 9 seconds. Yikes. 7, 6, 5, 4. Nice.
Is this an answer from this world?
Ooh, that's some good stuff. 10 Primogems even. Very nice. Okay, let's switch back to our normal party. I just got so disoriented seeing Vega on the first position in Wildcard. I thought I was already on the main party. Okay. And this episode is actually starting to get long. I try to end, if you can believe it, I tried to end around the 1:30 mark. That's a lot of people I need to talk to. Suddenly all the strength is leaving my body. Maybe we will do that next time. Go from talking to people straight into the Autumn Leaves quest. Yeah, unfortunately I'm going to call it. This took so much energy out of me. And I really want to give it my all next time. And have a fun time getting to Inazuma. I'm so excited to get to Inazuma. Oh my goodness gracious. I sure hope that quest, We Will Be Reunited, came out at the same time or shortly before Inazuma did. Because if original players... Ooh, that symbol's the same thing on Paimon's dress. The elemental symbol? Anyhow, if original players had to do that quest that I just did and then had to wait months, possibly, for Inazuma, oh man, I am so sorry for your experience. That probably... Oh, that sounds horrible. Please tell me that wasn't the case. Or if it was the case, please tell me, because I'm very curious now if people had to do that and then wait months for Inazuma to continue forward with things. Because wow, what a quest. You can really tell it's designed to make you want to keep going. So if they did that to you and then didn't let you keep going, oh boy. Anyhow, we're going to leave it here. We're going to pick up next time with the boat quest and then Autumn Leaves. And we'll hopefully, finally, get to Inazuma. So that's probably going to be next week for me. Let's look at these banners. Are they going to be gone next week? Yeah, they're probably going to be gone. Do I really want this guy? Enough to do 3 wishes? I really enjoyed the way his attacks look. But I'll survive without him too, right? I don't know him yet, so I'm a little worried because this happened with Albedo, where he was on the banner and I didn't know him, so I didn't try. And then I really wanted him after I met him. I'm gonna do one more. That's all I'm gonna do. One more. Oh, but it's not even a 10 pull though. Do I keep going until I get another 4-star and then I call it? Yes. Okay. Keep going until I get a 4-star. If I can within the next 3. I think I'm like 2 or 3 wishes in, right? And then I'm gonna call it. Because I don't think I'll be playing again. Yeah. Alright. That's okay. I'm not gonna get that guy. Sorry, Kave. That's your name, right? Next time. Shop, do I have anything to convert? I think I already converted earlier. Yeah, we're all good. Okay, so we're all set up to continue next time. And find that gosh darn brother of ours. Aether, I will have answers. I hope you understand this. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I am losing my mind. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Did I even enjoy that? Okay, don't get me wrong. I loved that. That was incredible. I absolutely did enjoy that with all my heart and soul. Even if it was also a little bit agonizing. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. What a reunion! Am I right? Haha! How fun! Oh my god. Okay, okay. We're cool. We're cool. I need to go figure out where my mind went. That's the wrong button. Wow, how classic of me. Just pressing the wrong button constantly. And so yeah, I loved that. I have so many emotions right now. What a good story. I'm so happy I get to participate in this. And so I really hope that you all enjoyed as well. So I'll see you all next time, hopefully on the way to Inazuma. So I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope that if you lost your mind as much as I did with this quest, that you have recovered it by now, because the outlook's not looking good for me. It's gonna take a while to recover from this one. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you all next time. Geo, Crystal Fly. Wait. Ha, got him. Abyss Mage! I cannot fight you right now. Goodbye. Goodbye! And goodbye to all of you. Once again. Wow. Inazuma next time. Bye!